Alright, nieces and nephews, welcome back to the Uncle Bogator channel. You see Bo Mama is all dressed up in her Dixon flannel. I'm sweating my balls off actually out here. I think
we start going.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably be bitching about it being cold then. It's probably in the mid 60s, but I've been doing. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. If you guys have any experience with the 96-inch, well, I know it happens on a lot of them, but I swear it's been on. This is the third 96-inch motor that we've had. We've had, the Dyna's a 96. The Night Train that we temporarily had was a 96. This one's a 96. It's either like the starter teeth or the compensator or both or the flywheel, something. It cold starts just fine. It's only after you start it once and let it warm up a little bit that it does that little bit. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about all that shit right now. We're out and about early today. All the old people are out. It's almost nap time for them. Ask me how I know. Hey, what day was it? Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I got up at
4 hour nap.
Yeah, we did a bunch of stuff on Wednesday morning with my daughter and my grandson's doctor's appointments. And I came home and I said, you know what? I want to take a nap. 4 hours. 4-hour nap. That's sleep. That's not just resting your eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're heading over to Leesburg today. Leesburg is that's actually the first bike fest that I went to when I started the channel. Actually, I went to Gibtown Bike Fest in 2020, and I recorded some of that. Back when I had the orange road glide. No, I didn't really make another video until April of 21. I've pretty much been nonstop since then. I mean, with some pauses here and there. But Leesburg was the first bike fest I went to on, what the Old Wing was on? The old Swamp Water. Went with Jack and Colleen. I dig it, man. I've said before that I like the bike fest, but Daytona freaks me out a little bit. It's the crowd, it's, the drunks, the cops, whatever. But Leesburg's fun. It's kind of like DeLand here. It's got a nice little historic downtown area. And they've got it set up, downtown. So we'll see some things downtown, activities and vendors. And they got a main stage with a bunch of bands. Some of them are familiar. Probably the biggest well-known one, Fuel is playing tonight, I believe. And then Waylon Jennings' grandson, Way Jennings, is playing tomorrow at 2, which we're not going to be there for. And I've never listened to the guy. So yesterday I put on some Way Jennings. He's trying too hard. I think Hank Williams Jr. did it best. He early life made his living singing his daddy's old songs, and when he kind of said, you know what, fuck it, I'm my own man, that's when he really became his own Bocephus. Anyway, we're going to stop it here and get some gas before we head out. I sound like a news reporter. Oh, boy.
Bogator News.
Yeah. WMBR, remember?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Bogator News Network, BNN. Actually, if we could... BBC. That stands for Big Black Car. The Bogator Broadcasting Channel. Anyway, we're going to get up here and get some gas, and then we'll probably turn this thing on. We're going to Yalaha first. We've been over to that. There's a little German bakery, not far from Leesburg. It's going to take us about an hour to get there. But we're meeting up with Kenny Quest over there for breakfast. And we'll see you up there or before that. Hey, who fucking knows? But let's get in here and get some gas. All right, I wasn't going to turn the old camera back on, but I want to show you guys. Look at the size of this boat. OnlyFans. Looks like your old uncle's going to have to start turning some tricks on the old internet. Hey, you know what though? I saw the girls. All I gotta say is there is a face for every ass. So I mean, yeah, they definitely weren't my style. But clearly there's enough people interested in those fine young ladies. Actually, they weren't fine. That's a problem. My opinion. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All right, you ready, Bo Mama?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, we're working on a sticker logo for her. Well, art has gotten expensive too, man. There's nothing immune to the economic times we're in. I'm paying, almost $100 more to the same artist for her logo as I did for mine. He guarantees a 10-day turnaround time, and I just paid for it Wednesday, I think. So soon, we'll have that soon. And I've got a couple of t-shirt designs that I'm coming out with. I started pressing my own shirts. So I'm working on some designs, and they are direct to film transfers. They're not screen printing because your uncle doesn't have that kind of money. So the shirts won't cost as much. I will say, for you big fellas out there, I'm one of them. The shirts, like if I buy blank shirts, you guys are here in the business side of this, okay? I can get a one transfer is like $5.50. Okay, and if you're small, let me tell you guys something. I've done 2 t-shirt runs. Not a single small or medium was sold. Neither size. I printed a couple for Bo Mama and my daughter. But yeah, it's not, nobody's buying those. So those shirts are like $2 a piece, the blank shirts. Now, when you start getting into 2X and above, it's like $7, $9. So you got to figure I'm, $14, $15 into a shirt on cost, right? For me to do it myself, not even like to pay somebody to do it. So keep that in mind. So maybe we double the price. I don't know, maybe $25. We'll see. I think $35 is a good price for screen printed ones. Anyway, enough of the business side of things. You guys are here for fun, not for all that shit. Let's get on down the road and head to Yalaha, the Central Florida Center for European Americans worldwide. All right, boys, we made it. We've been here. What was it, like a month ago?
Yeah, month.
Something like that. Yep. Beautiful ride. I mean, there's a lot of people out. It's Saturday. It's late April, so the weather's perfect. Not only do you have a lot of bikes going over Leesburg, but it's also like a lake/river day. And I'm going to pop a map up here and show you. Look at all the lakes around here. And we got St. John's River close to our place. Check out this. I'm going to have Bo Mama hold the camera. Look at my new shirt. Huh? You guys like that? I'm going to tell you guys what the inspiration was for that.
Oh, so I have to show my shirt?
Yeah, because there's I see a bunch of people with those Dolly shirts, and that was the inspiration. This isn't perfect yet. This was like a first run, and I'm going to sell these on my site at some point. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I need to get the edges a little bit, I don't know, smoothed out. Anyway, if I didn't get it well enough last time, this place, a little town called Yalaha. I'm probably saying it wrong. Isn't this cool? It's like a little piece of Europe. Actually, everywhere I go is a little piece of Europe, since my descendants came from there, right?
Yeah.
We're here a little earlier than Kenny Quest. I'm actually going to call him right now and see how far out he is, make sure he's okay. And then, we'll wait for him, go in and get some breakfast, some pastries, obviously. Obviously. You've seen your old uncle. I ain't turning down no damn pastries. And we should only be about 10 miles from downtown Leesburg from here, so we'll see inside. We're not. All right, it's not as fun as it was last time because I haven't been drinking yet. But everywhere we go, this guy. Now that Bo Mama's wasting away to nothing over here.
Yeah, starving to death.
No, we're not. I knew I woke up hungry, but your old uncle always wakes up hungry. So we stopped at Circle K and I had a little breakfast sandwich just in case we were delayed a little bit. I had to keep my motor running. She don't want me hangry.
Nobody does.
Look at this. Last time we were here, we only looked at the
white
pastry side. Look at all this. Look at white sausage. Where?
At the top. What?
Oh, I couldn't see it. It was too small. Oh, Kenny had jokes. He said that we had some breakfast for the French people here. How do you say that word?
Croissant.
Is it? Or is it
Are you sure it's not? This is not the place you come if you're in a hurry. I'll tell you that right now. Bo Mama is the one that is creating this weight because
How do you know?
Kenny and I ordered the exact same thing and his came out already and he ordered after us. Look at that. You guys want a little double trouble on your sausage? Come on, DP those things. Like those pictures? My inbox. No, I'm kidding. All right, tell me what you think. Bite into it. We're gonna get you every step of the way.
Jeez.
Look, she went straight for cutting that wiener. I know what's on her mind right now. Well,
Superb.
is it superb or is it okay and you're just saying that?
Oh, it's good.
Okay, it's superb. Hey, we found Kenny Quest hot sauce.
That's mayo.
Right. No. Okay, no, take two. We found Kenny Quest hot sauce. You guys will never ever see part one. All right, here's a good shot of some more of this stuff. Anyway, there's some good stuff. Cherry pie, she's my cherry pie, beef stews. Oh yeah.
Later on, we're gonna have turkey leg.
Well, I'm not touching it. So I bought a turkey leg as a novelty once at a NASCAR race about 20 years ago. No, man, that stuff's stringy as hell. It's hard to like tendons and shit. No.
All right, what about a funnel pie?
Oh, I'll continue eating. Don't worry about that. You guys have heard the old two in the pink, one in the anyway. Here's two in the stink. Is what this is called. Little two in the stink pastry. Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all knew I wasn't going to get out of here without eating some of this stuff, right? You guys knew that, right? And then we're going to probably head into Leesburg. What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for y'all. I ain't even had a beer yet. I'm already funny as fuck. Okay, on our way to downtown Leesburg. I guess we could go to the dealership too. We probably do both today. Depends on how crazy it is. The dealership has their market, which is a bunch of vendors, but it's a downtown rally. There's going to be a lot of vendors down there too, so we might not need to go. Not that we're going to buy a bunch of shit. I know we'll get a t-shirt because I always get t-shirts. I should get a Hell Yeah Brother wallet with a chain on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, that breakfast was good, man. I mean, it was a long wait. You cannot be in a hurry if you're going to the Yalaha Bakery Cafe, okay? And obviously the pastry, I mean, I've said it before, I'm not going to turn down a pastry, but last time I had Batman's Misery, this time that cream puff. Anyway, I'm sure we're going to get into, obviously we're going to get into something up here. We'll find some stuff to do. We might even find us a couple of ice cold Diet Cokes up here to drink. They come in brown bottles in Florida. All right, we'll see you up here.
All right, boys. Bo Mama did not want anything to do with this sand. I don't blame her. So after I parked mine, I had to park hers. And let me tell you, I got a little loose there a couple times. So I get it. I felt goofy parking mine and then getting off and running over there. Well, I ain't running nowhere. I ain't going nowhere like that. But this is the extent of Leesburg Bike Fest. I hope you guys had a great time this episode, and we'll see you next. I'm just kidding. Let's go check some shit out. I thought we were beyond this, but I guess we're still here using them. But just like I said back there when we were talking about them rented titties, everybody's got their own taste. There's a face for every ass. It's a lot bigger bike fest than I remember, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe I came on a Sunday before. This is way busier than I remember. I'll tell y'all what, they knew your old uncle was coming in his Ronnie shirt because they started playing Skinner the moment I got here. That's respect. That's respect for your uncle. All right, we found our way to the back alley. This is where all the markets are that got the cool shit. You got all your leather bombers back here. You know, if you come to a bike rally, you think to yourself, I sure would like a fucking battle axe right now. This is where you do it, back here. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. This is loads busier than I remember. Now, I only came one time in 2021, or was it 22? 22. Yeah, Kenny was with me. Wild, man. I mean, for anything small town Leesburg, this is fucking wild, dude. Hey, we're gonna keep walking around, keep drinking some of these yellow Diet Cokes. Yeah, we're just having a good time, you know. All right, I want to show you guys this Kawasaki that I've been looking at. I've always been a fan. I always said that if I rode a sport bike, I would definitely ride an Asian one, like a Kawasaki. You guys like that Kawasaki? That's a great bike. Isn't that a great bike? I don't think she's buying it. Okay, all right. See, Kawasaki was always known for having a very unique rear end. It's unlike the Harley with the belt drive. It's not a chain drive. It's more of a shaft drive. You know what I'm saying? That's
I like the shaft drive.
I do like a shaft drive. Kawasaki's been known to have a good shaft drive on them. So yeah, this is the full throttle bike show though. There's I thought I'd see more choppers. I mean, we got some. We got a little Cholo here. We got a Sportster chopper there. Okay, kind of boring. Another Cholo. There's not really a whole lot of unique build. There is a knucklehead up there. It's kind of got some like 50-50 off-road, on-road tires. There's some cool builds. Definitely not feeling anything big wheel bagger, but that's just me. You know, it's not my style. Whatever. What do you think? You like the big wheel bagger? Those are your favorite bikes? You want to get one?
No,
No?
I don't like them at all.
I'm going to turn your bike into a big wheel Road King.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow.
No, we're not.
All right, that's going to do it for Leesburg for us. I mean, these bike fests, it's all the same, right? You're going to see same dude 100,000 times. I mean, they might have different faces and whatever, but it's the same dude. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to see the same 5 bikes: the Bagger, the Chopper, the Triumph, the Sport Bike, and then I don't know, the Yamaha, Harley, whatever. We're actually going to head back over to the Lake Terrace Hideaway, another place that we went to a few weeks ago. We liked that vibe a whole lot, so yeah, let's get out of this crowd. Oh, this feels. Oh, that's
Breeze feels good.
Huh?
A breeze feels good.
Yeah. On the tail end of Leesburg here, yeah, we keep coming to these things, and I don't know if we are expecting something different every time, but it's the same. I mean, we come over here. We had a good time, but I would have a better time like riding over to Saints and Sinners or
Right.
down to the coast or something like that. You know what I mean?
Fewer people, fewer bikes.
Yeah.
Not stressful.
Did you guys see our limited menu at the bar we just had uncooked hot dogs at? If not, here's a picture. Yeah, limited menu indeed. So they had a hot dog eating contest, right? A little fucking wiener guzzling going on. And I guess they supplied all the hot dogs for that. So they were running short, so we had to wait on them to cook the hot dogs. I told them, this is the content you guys are here for, okay? This is Glizzy updates. But so I said, okay, so we've already committed to waiting for the hot dogs to cook, right? We said yes to that. She said, 10, 15 minutes. Okay, no problem. I mean, if it took 20 minutes, whatever. Like 2 minutes later, they come out and bring us these pink-ass fucking hot dogs. They ain't even hardly warm. You know what I mean? Yeah, this breeze feels good. I ain't wearing no vest today. It's one of those days where... So it's 86 degrees outside. And yes, that's nice. But in Florida, there are 2 sets of degrees for every degree. And it starts at about 65, okay? There's a cold 65. There's a warm 65, right? 86 is one of those where it's a mild, very nice day, 86. Or there's a hot as fucking balls 86. And that's the one that we have today. We have the hot as balls 86 today. Do you know where we're at now?
Kind of.
Well, we come this way and we turn right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you guys what, man. If women had to make it out there in the wilderness on their own, they couldn't do it. That's why I never watched Survivor and shit, but I've seen highlights or lowlights, whatever they are. Anytime they separated like men and women, the women just like failed within 12 hours for a reason. They have no bearing. Women are stupid. Except for you. You're the exception.
Okay.
You're the smartest bitch I know. You know what I'm worried about is everybody else coming to Lake Harris Hideaway to get away from the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Gator Harley. So it's just a bunch of vendors, which is fine. I actually like going to the vendors. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same vendors that we just saw downtown, just with a different brand name. It's the same leather mama shit. And I actually had intention on buying a t-shirt today from the event and a chain wallet. Because, you know, I've been pickpocketed so many times in my life, I want to avoid that. You guys guess how many times I've been pickpocketed in my life? Put it down in the comments. How many times since 1976 when I was born by Centennial Baby. How many times has Uncle Bogator been pickpocketed? Put it in the comments below. Anyway, let's get up to the hideaway, Lake Harris Hideaway. We'll see you up there. Maybe, maybe not.
All right, y'all, that's going to wrap this one up. That was a lot of fun. I'm still actually wearing my Ronnie shirt. This was all yesterday. I haven't even showered yet. Just kind of woke up and had a coffee and started right in on editing. We had a good time, man. I mean, I know I kind of talked shit about the Bike Fest there at the end, but it's fun. It's fun being around, you know, when you're involved in any subculture whatsoever. It's fun to be around those people, even if you can make some lighthearted, you know, fun about it. But obviously I didn't record anything at the hideaway, but you know, me, Bo Mama, Kenny Quest, we also ran into Agnostic John and his wife, Deanna, at the hideaway. They came up, hung out for a little while. You know, we came home and went to OB's for dinner. Bo Mama drove me because I was a little out there. Anyway, stay tuned for, I've got some things. I'm going to launch a couple stickers and a couple t-shirts at the same time, and to kind of do like a whole late spring launch thing or whatever. And I'll try to keep the costs in mind. I know we're in harder economic times. So anyway, yeah, thanks for coming along for this video and all videos. And until next time, we'll see you later.